2,000 years ago, when Jesus Christ was on earth, he was the most misunderstood man on the planet. The religious leaders misunderstood him. They thought he was a rebel, that he was against their traditions and their religion. The Romans thought that he was an insurrectionist, that he came to destroy the Roman government. The Greeks thought that he was a philosopher. So Jesus was a mystery. And even today, he's still misunderstood by most people. Today, for example, the Hindus think that he's perhaps one of their 6 million gods. My wonderful friends, my Muslim friends, think that he was just a great prophet. The Buddhists think that he was a wise man. You have the Hindus that think that he was one of those who has been reincarnated. And a lot of people think a lot of different things about Jesus. Some think that he was just a prophet, a great miracle worker. And most people think that, sadly to say, that he was the founder of a religion called Christianity. All of these are incorrect. Christ never started a religion. Jesus Christ never brought a religion into the earth. He never preached a religious message. He never joined a religion. He never was a Pharisee or a Sadducee. He was never a Herodian. He never joined the Sanhedrin Council. He never submitted to the high priests of that day. He was a misfit because his message had nothing to do with religion. As a matter of fact, his number one opposition was religious people. And his best friends, according to the historical text, was publicans and sinners. So how do you classify this man? Well, first of all, I think that he was not a prophet. He called himself a king. You know, there's a difference between a king and a prophet. And many people try to make him a prophet. As a matter of fact, 2,000 years ago, he himself, hear people say about himself that he was a prophet. And he became very concerned with it. And he actually asked his disciples, "Who do men say that I am?" And they said, "Some say you are Elijah, that's a prophet. Some say you are Elias, that's a prophet. Some say you are John the Baptist, and that's a prophet." And he said, "You're all wrong." And then he says, "Who do you say that I am?" to his personal friends. And they didn't know. But suddenly, one of his best friends, students, Peter, said, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." And the word Christ is not a prophet. The word Christ is a Hebrew word. It's a concept. It's the word Mashiach. We pronounce it Messiah. And it actually means anointed king. When Peter said, "You are the anointed king, the Son of God," then Jesus said,